All right, guys, I got a quick little lesson I want to go over with you guys and really help put into perspective what it is we do as coaches and some of the struggles we come up against. And this is a lesson taken straight from the Bible, actually, and it's the parable of the sower. Many of you have probably heard about it, probably know exactly what it is, but let's take it for what it is and what it's trying to teach. And what it is basically it totally applies to life and it really can apply to this business and how it works. So some of the first things we got to really know and understand is the sower was a pretty smart guy, but we'll get to why he was pretty smart. He had his field ready and he goes out, and what is his job? To sow seed, right? He's going out there and he's just sowing seed, tossing the seed on the ground to the nice fertile ground that's ready to take it up. But it says at the beginning, when he sowed his seed, some of the seed fell to the wayside, and the birds came and they took the seed. So think about that in our business. As your coach, I'm here to tell you some birds are going to come get some seed, and that can come in a lot of different forms. That can come in. My cousin bought a P90X from eBay. Bird got him, Or Jenny over here, she is so fired up, ready to start her business and join me in this business. I've invited her, talked to her, sowed that seed, and we set up a meeting Friday. She's supposed to come over at 7 o'clock, and at 7:15 she's not there. 7:30 comes around, she's not there. What's happened? The bird got her, right? And that can be a lot of different forms. Maybe somebody, she discussed this with somebody between Wednesday when I talked to her and Friday, the day of the meeting, and could be her brother-in-law said, network marketing, what are you doing there? And talked her out of it. Could have been her plumber, who knows? But what a lot of people do is they get distracted from what they need to be doing, which is sowing seed, and they go chasing the birds. They think, oh, well, wait till I talk to her brother-in-law, I'll line him out. And we're so distracted on trying to drag that person back, okay, for that one seed, okay, that we quit sowing the seed where we need to be sowing. And that is to never stop sowing those seeds, because the guy in the parable continued to sow seed. And eventually he sowed enough to where he could out-sow more seeds than what the birds were going to take. Okay? And then after that, some of the seed fell on shallow ground, rocky ground. And that could be some of your challengers that, they come into a challenge group, they're fired up, they're ready to go, they bought their challenge pack, and you're never to be heard from or seen from again. You message them, try to follow up, nothing. Okay? You can chase and follow after that person forever, okay, and never get anything back. You need to just continue to keep going and sowing seed, right? Okay. Also, that rocky, fertile ground can be some new coaches that you've brought into your organization. And every coach has dealt with this. I don't care if it's Lindsay Matway, me, or you. If you start signing coaches, what's going to happen is some of them are going to join up. They're going to be fired up. They're going to sprout. Okay? But the first hot day that comes out, the first time they hear no, the first time that they get smashed in the face with some kind of rejection, they wither, die, and disappear. They're done. They couldn't stand the heat. Okay? And that's exactly what this coaching business is. You got to be tough. You got to be planted in some fertile ground. Personal development. 3 vital behaviors. Okay? Product of the product. Invite. That's your fertile ground. That is your ground to build a huge, amazing, lush field of yielding crop. Okay? So take that into consideration and know and understand that there's going to be tough times. There's going to be days where you're going to hear no. There's going to be days where somebody's going to buy something off eBay and they're not going to go through you. There's going to be days where they're going to get their Shakeology from a cousin who had 3 or 4 bags sitting on the shelf that they weren't using. They want to use that up first, and they're not going to go through you. They're going to sign up with a different coach because she's a girl and you're a guy. I've actually had that happen. I had a woman actually tell me, well, I'd been talking to her, forming her, and had this great relationship build with her, and did all the legwork. And when it came right down to her joining my team, she signed up with a distant friend of hers that she didn't really know very well, but because she was a woman, she thought she could relate to her better. It happens, okay? It was devastating, okay? I was this close to going chasing birds and getting sidetracked, but I didn't, okay? So, just a nice, fun little Bible lesson. You can learn a lot from it, but just think about that, apply that to your business, and apply that to life in general, that we're constantly sowing and watering, and don't get too easily distracted in the things that are not going to produce good fruit in your business and in your personal life, because those things that drag us away from what we need to be focused and on our mission is continue to sow seeds, and and that's just inviting, sharing, being a product of the product. Your 3 vital behaviors. It's really that simple. So just stick to what you know is what you need to do, and keep moving forward. Keep sowing those seeds. Love you guys. Peace.